Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Pisces. Hey Pisces, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what is going on with you. We're just taking a look at your energy. Alright, I'm going to shuffle these just so I can give me your energy, guys. Give me Pisces energy, please. Tell me what I need to know about Pisces. What do I need to tell Pisces? What do I need to clarify for Pisces? Tell me, please. Everything is reversed. Interesting. Okay, the only one that came out lately, my readings, like everything is coming out reversed, and it's like the main card or the main, it would just come out. Oh, it's so weird, it's strange, but okay. Pisces, when I look at this card here, I feel like you have some feelings about something that may have happened, something from the past, somebody from the past. It could be a memory of an elder. It could be a memory of somebody who may have gone on. I see bittersweet is reversed for you guys. So you might be having some nostalgic memories about somebody, or, you know, remembering the last time you said goodbye or happy birthday or something like that, right? I also see destiny. I feel like you guys are questioning something having to do with, I mean, bittersweet could actually be you bidding something that you left goodbye, because you're still questioning whether or not something is your destiny. All right. The next thing that came out is perfection. Okay? I feel like part of this too is you realizing that you want something to be a part of your destiny. I think that some of you guys may have had to say goodbye to something that you thought would always be there. All right. Some of you guys, when we see perception reverse, it's like you could be changing your point of view on a situation. You could be changing your mind on what destiny means to you now after something happened. There's something that you had to say goodbye to. Okay. You're saying goodbye. It could be the old you. I'm saying goodbye to the old me. And it is bittersweet, but maybe that's not working for me anymore, because I see as you give these things up, right? As you start to understand that there are some things that you have to let go of, you know, maybe it bid you well at the time, but I mean, at this point, maybe it does not. So we have destiny reversed. What I thought was going to be forever didn't necessarily pan out that way. Something that I thought was perfect turned out imperfect, and now I need to recover from it. I currently see you on a quest. That's the only one that came up upright. So you guys might be taking some time to think about some situation or what's going on. I guess in your love life, this could be some kind of transition out of the old you, or transition out of a relationship where you're now left to try and figure out, where do I go next? Do I give it to the Most High? Do I leave it to the universe? Like however, whoever you practice, right? So it's something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put these. Where do I want to put these? Over here. It's gonna mess me up, but. All right, I'm going to put these right here, just so in case I need them. Okay, let me see what that one is. Perfection. Yeah. Pisces, I feel like you guys have some skewed perception of what you think something is supposed to be. I feel like you were utterly shocked in some situation because it didn't turn out the way you were advised it was going to turn out. I feel like some of you guys might be in a situation where you are stuck there, and this might have to do with a relationship. Or any kind of relationship. That could be boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever. You know, married, long-term, whatever. So I feel like some of you guys are in this long relationship, this long-term thing. All right? But when I look at your feelings towards something, I feel like there's an element of holding back, I would say. Like, I'm not going to give to this, right? This card here, which is a Queen of it's Queen of Wands. All right? It's Queen of Wands. And this deck is Queen of Torches. So this person here, right, and I feel like this is your energy, Pisces. I feel like there's something that you're not given to. This card says that it's about not extending certain energies to certain things anymore, all right? But it also speaks to you kind of ignoring maybe things or situations that are around you, because I feel like there's somebody who's calling out for you or needs you or something like that. And you're not giving to them. So I don't know if this is your partner. This could be anybody, all right? But I feel like there's something that needs your attention, and you are not being forthright with your attention. You're not extending energy to it. You're not extending anything to it. So there's something that you also need to be very firm in, and it could be why you're like this. Like, I'm not responding anymore. So, you know, I think when we look at this, we also have to consider what is in the past. I mean, like the boy who cried wolf, right? Like, you told me this over and over and over again. Now that it really happened, I just don't have any more feelings about it. I don't. All right. I feel like, Pisces, there's somebody, and I feel like this is a relationship. I mean, that's all I pick up anyway. But I feel like in some relationship that you're in, whatever this relationship is, I feel like you're starting to resent somebody because they don't have the drive that they once had, or the drive that, you know, kind of like that oversold thing. I kind of get that here. All right. So I feel like you could actually be frustrated by this person. All right. Also, with the Queen of Wands reverse, another thing that I'm seeing here is there's somebody else here. All right. Okay. You could have actually become part of a third party against your will. Maybe you knew, maybe you didn't, whatever, but you were, and it looks like you might be coming out of it. You are not happy about being in a third party. All right. So this person, there's just so much to this. This person, whoever this person is, they might be putting on a brave face for you, Pisces, trying to make sure, like, oh, everything is okay. Everything is great. Everything is not great. The person is frustrated and actually sick to their stomach. Like, literally, that's what it says. Over whatever happened here. And I believe this has to do with a third party. So I think you might be withdrawn a little bit. We have the Eight of Swords reversed here. So this talks about you trying to make some kind of decision about something, right? It says this card means that you are hopelessly alone. For some of you guys who may have come out of this and you're now single, I just feel like you guys might be alone. Like, not spending time with very many people, just trying to take time and reflect, because your life went into a crisis when you were in this relationship, or if you're currently still in this relationship. For those who are no longer in this relationship, I still feel like you feel the pain of being alone if you're not with anybody yet. For those of you who are in this current relationship, you feel restricted in this relationship, right? Because there are people around you. Now, mind you, this is an internal crisis, right? This is something that you're suffering internally. I feel like this is a reaction to a third party. So I feel like there's something inside you where you're like, I'm in crisis, all right? So some of you guys need to just like take a minute and step away, all right? And these cards also mention that family members or the person that you're arguing with, your lover, however that goes for you, lover, partner, whatever, this person, even though they're putting on a brave face, you know, they're also worried about whatever is going to happen. Because I see an influx of worry coming from the other person, right? I also see an influx of opinions coming from family members who might have certain opinions. So I think that you guys need to really take a minute and step back and not really care about what other people have to say about the situation. All right. So I feel like this is what you're doing here, Pisces. I feel like you're taking the time to think about some situation. Okay. Because you need to really just let go of whatever your family thinks so you can gain some kind of clarity on the situation. It also follows the Hermit card. It's reversed. All right. So this card tells us that, in a sense, now maybe it's you putting on a brave face. I mean, it's reversed. So this could be your, I feel like it's a combination of both, but it could be all you here in the first card. All right. So that could all be you. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody else. I say that to say I see that you're in hermit mode, right? And here's a couple of things with this one. This one's kind of juicy. Pisces in hermit mode. Let's take a look. Okay, this is reverse. Now, see, remember you weren't extending a nice hand to anybody. You're just like, I'm in my own. I don't care who needs me. I got to deal with this. So you're kind of like in your own little funk in a sense. And you really weren't or are not considering the needs of others. Now, I feel like you guys need to have some kind of balance in this, because I feel like there are certain instances, and this is actually from the book. I'm just summarizing it. So what it says is some of you guys need to balance what are, and I mentioned this earlier, what are real calls for help versus the wolf. Right, so I just wanted to point that out again. So I think some of you guys are taking time to kind of go back and figure out, how can I balance the real needs, it specifically said the real needs versus the nonsense. How can I sift out and discern what is real in these situations, where I need to offer my energy, where I need to offer my help, where I need my assistance. Help me to discern it, because my mind is so clouded. I have so many things going on. I don't have time to focus on this stuff. All right. But I also know I don't have the energy to keep for somebody crying wolf. I can't keep doing it. So I kind of get that energy too. Right. Now, you guys are being asked to kind of accommodate the needs of others. So I think when you're in hermit mode, you take a minute to figure out how to balance this energy where you are just being called or pulled in too many places. This could have to do with family. This could be work. This could be, you know, love relationships, whatever it means to you. So I think you guys are trying to get some kind of clarity on that. Now, also with this card, I feel like with some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who might be a little wayward. Okay, this could be your energy. Somebody could have a problem with the fact that you're eccentric, Pisces. I'm just saying. All right. And this could actually become a problem. Now, somebody can't accept the fact that you're eccentric, or you can't accept the fact that somebody else is eccentric. That's, yeah, eccentric, eccentricities, strange, wayward things. There are strange things about this people. I think it's going to start to become a problem, is what this card is saying here. Now, some of you guys also might have a crush on a teacher or somebody to represent something, some superior person. You guys might actually have a crush, or this person has a crush on you, a superior person. All right, this is for Pisces. All right. Some of you guys could actually be looking to get on some kind of a project, right? In the middle of all this, you're going to get on some sort of a project, and you are just mentally not necessarily ready to do it. So if this is something you cannot help, if this is something you could pass on to somebody else, I would pass it on. If this is something that you absolutely have to handle, you're being advised that you need to go into calm waters and you need to get into meditation mode, because if you don't, if you start some kind of a project or something like that, Pisces, if you guys start a project and it is not successful, it is because you were not in the frame of mind to do it anyway. The other layer to it is some of you guys can hand this off because you can do that, but some of you guys can't. If you're one of the people here, one of the Pisces energies that cannot handle a project at the moment, but you have to, you're being advised that you need to pray, meditate, affirmations. You need to have a block of time where you are peaceful in something, where you will just let go. You have to get rid of all of this stuff, because I think this is really, I think this is a setup for something more. So if you want, it depends on how you want to look at it. It's either setup, it's a test. You know, nothing is going to be put on you if you can't bear it, right? So some of you guys have to take on this project. I don't know what this is. It has to do, I feel like it might have to do with work or something like that, but you end up may having to, I don't know, give it off to somebody else. But if in the event you cannot hand it off, you guys are just being advised to go into deep prayer, okay? Now, some of you guys who are in a relationship, just to sum this up for you, you're being advised that you need to spend time alone with your partner. All right, you guys need to kind of get reacclimated with each other, because I feel like, Pisces, there was something that went down in a connection with you, a relationship with you, and I feel like it may have beat you guys up, you and your partner. So I feel like after this situation climaxed or whatever happened here, I feel like this new person that you are now, you have to, number one, get to know yourself, right? And then number two, your new self has to get to know your partner all over again, all right? Because the cards say you have to really learn to accept what it is you decided to get yourself into, all right? So you kind of have to deal with the aftermath of whatever this is, all right? So I don't know what this is about. Who's here? I see fire energy. I see air energy. I have Virgo. And then I have more air. So this could actually have to do with an air sign. And I don't know where my beads are. But yeah, so that's what I see there, guys. Let me, I'm gonna pull a couple of these. And actually what I'm going to do, I'm not going to make this too long. I'm going to actually put these down here, so you can actually see them and how they came out, in case you guys want to look at that. So you can actually see them. Recovery and quest. All right, so to me, yeah, it seems like you guys are letting some old part of yourself go, or some situation go, is what I'm getting. Tell me, what do we need to know about Pisces in love? Tell me about Pisces in love, please. Pisces in love. Oh, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe you guys are getting back together after some bittersweet goodbye or something like that. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like some of you guys are like, okay, after this, right? Because the Queen of Wands, and some of the texts, it just, I'm trying to figure out, okay, in the one that I actually really like, it talks about Pisces, you or somebody in your energy being in an entanglement that you knew how to avoid, but yet you chose to do it, right? So this could be you or somebody else, right? So there was a choice here, and now you're left to deal with the after effects of your choices. That's the point of this, all right? So some of you guys are looking to reconcile. You do have romantic feelings. You still feel like there's some chemistry there. Okay. And I think that's all I have. One more. Let go of control issues. Yeah. All right. Maybe your control is you, not opening up right at the moment, or maybe that's your way of controlling the situation. Maybe I don't know what this means, but there's something that you need to let go of. Yep. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. All right. So just, hand it over. Make sure, whatever this project is, that's a thing. Like, that really is a thing. Some of you guys aren't about to be on a project. Stay prayed up. All right, that's all I got for you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Trying to think. I could pull a couple of these. Hold on, let me just get a message. Help me understand who did what. Help me understand if it was them or Pisces. I never met anyone like you before. Reversed. One more. Reach out to me, please. Yeah, somebody cut off, because I see we can say somebody's thinking about whether or not I'm playing games on purpose. Yeah, Pisces, you playing. I feel like that's your energy. I feel like you ain't letting up. Like, you ain't gonna forget here. I'm gonna make sure you realize I'm gonna ignore you. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not picking up the phone. However that goes. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.